In June 1914, a man from Serbia assassinated Archduke Franz Ferdinand and his wife during their visit to the city of Sarajevo. An ordinary incident that could happen anywhere, but the impact of these led, after about a month, to the In June 1914, a man from Serbia assassinated Archduke Franz Ferdinand and his wife during their visit to the city of Sarajevo. An ordinary incident that could happen anywhere, but the impact of these led, after about a month, to the outbreak of World War I, which lasted for 4 years, and to the occurrence of genocide crimes and the death of more than 16 million people. The idea here is that a small action resulted in a big chaos, or a big result. The shot that caused millions of shots was the point at which the most famous drawing in history began, as every drawing starts with a point. In fact, I will not discuss physics theories. Instead, I want to talk to you about the effect, the very small effect that may not be tangible, or as Mahmoud Darwish said, the effect of the butterfly that never disappears or seen. And generally, we do not care so much about small effects because all our focus and concern is based on the big impacts that will only happen by doing small things. The things that cause us fear, chronic anxiety, or some misconceptions may be due to our own beliefs and the unconscious mind that controls us. Do you remember the situation that happened a long time ago, or the word that passed by a very long time ago? In those days, you were still young, and perhaps the word that someone said was not even addressed to you originally, or maybe you forgot it, and he forgot it too. But has its effect really ended? Wait a moment. Do you understand what I mean now? Imagine with me that you're on your way to work or university in the morning, and you met a friend from your school days but you forgot his name, and he joked with you that you still forget things like in school days. But you kept thinking about it, and when you got home, you discovered that you forgot your keys. Now you're sitting sadly and thinking that you suffer from memory loss. Now focus with me. Everything mentioned was a coincidence, but your mind turned it into reality. And this is because the mind always seeks evidence, and is not satisfied with gray areas. With time, you will not notice it anymore. But what if something similar happened to a child? Like being bullied in class, hearing a hurtful word, or a certain way of interaction. When they grow up, they may forget those words, actions, or coincidences that their mind linked together, but the impact will remain unless it is healed. Understand that things are not always personal. And we as humans make mistakes. Even parents, teachers, and everyone around us can make mistakes sometimes. We can only regain control by making this part conscious and aware, so that we can observe our actions and stop judging ourselves and others. So what I meant here is that you are important. You matter, and your small words or actions can have a big impact. You may see it as small, but it can have a big effect. As Gabor Maté said, not the world, not what's outside of us, but what we hold inside traps us. We may not be responsible for the world that created our minds, but we can take responsibility for the mind with which we create our world.
Hi, this is my channel Moment of Greatness. If you enjoyed the content and wanted to enter my world, don't forget to support and subscribe. Thank you.